What up, though? Y'all already know this your boy Rise Ain't It Real. And hell no, I ain't scared of no COVID. I wear this mask, and others like it. Customs, look, customs I have like it. Because I know it's Mortal Kombat on your mind. Everything they doing, everything they saying, from the money to the vaccination. It ain't nothing but Mortal Kombat on your mind. So this is a very important video. Because you need to know they fighting you. Goku, they know who you are, and they don't want you to know that shit. So they fighting you. And a lot of their weapons are unseen. And you focus on the ones that you can see. Because you don't know you have a third eye. You think I'm playing when I say that shit? You think I'm exaggerating when I say that shit? You think I'm metaphorically speaking when I say that shit? No. You have a third eye. Your subconscious eye. It's your spirit's eye. And that's the only way you're going to see through these devils. Through these politician devils. Through these Hollywood devils. Through these music industry devils. That's the only way you're going to see through them. You got to open your third eye. And in this video, I'm explaining to you how to do that. There's many different techniques. But I'm going to tell you the one that was told to me. And if you're scared, don't do it. Just like it was told to me. You need to know you have a third eye. Let me tell you some things that you might experience. I'm going to tell you some things you might experience. And if you're scared, don't do it. Okay? Simple as that. It's simple. If you're scared, don't do the shit. This ain't no fucking commercial. If you're scared, don't do this shit, yo. If you're afraid to see spirits, see them in whatever way they choose to show themselves. For some reason, they like to show themselves as not a damn thing, but a shadow, a silhouette. And I was told that before I learned this shit. And I just wasn't scared, you understand? So if you're scared, when I'm telling you fear is not even supposed to exist on the inside of you. Fear is not from your creator. You ain't supposed to be scared of a damn thing. So if you're afraid, that's a problem, but don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. If you're afraid, don't do the shit. You don't see them. They're going to make their way in. They're going to know it's something about you. They're going to come your way. Alright? If you're afraid to remote view, or what I would say is remote viewing, if you can see some shit and you're not there from where you are, if you're afraid of that, don't do it. I've seen the Sphinx, missing nose and all, from my bedroom. I made my way across a body of water with the moonlight shining across it from my bedroom. Just facts. And I'm going to tell you how to do it. Now, this is the thing. I'm rising it real. I'm going to be 100% real. I can't tell you how to specifically do this or specifically do that. I can't tell you how to call a spirit in. All I can tell you is one day that shit gonna happen. They gonna come in. I can tell you that. I can't tell you how to do it on demand. I can't tell you that. Watch my video where I tell you how one came in on me. I didn't call it. I didn't control that. That shit just happened. When my third eye opened. Just briefly opened. It came in. And it pretended as if it was acting like it wanted to interact with me in some type of way, but I wasn't interested. You understand what I'm saying? So I was not interacting with it. I was pretending to be petrified. You understand? So it was maneuvering around the room to see if I could see it. And shit, didn't say nothing. Stood in front of my TV. Came right in front of me. Then faded back into the shadow that it came from. Briefly after that, I went right back in. Same thing happened like before. Same exact thing. One eye closed, the other eye was open. Unintentionally. Not me doing no fucking one eye symbol. That's just what fucking happened. So I was viewing the conscious and the subconscious at the same damn time. That's just what it was. And this time, through the eye that was open, everything was wavy. As if I was underwater in my bedroom. This is from third eye meditation, which is really your first eye. And I'm not doing the devil horns. It's your first eye. Hey! I'm the pit pack leader, y'all. You're going to hear the dogs. I'm going to yell at them. So it's your third eye, your first eye. Everything was wavy, like I was underwater. Bubbles were rising in my chest, literally. Bloop, 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 bloop. As if I was underwater. I stood up out of my meditated position, still viewing the conscious and the subconscious at the same time. And everything was still, as if I was underwater. Wavy bubbles going up in my chest. Bloop, 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 bloop. I started walking around, still underwater. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And then I said, I guarantee, if I open my other eye, all will cease. And that's exactly what happened. Some kind of way I locked into something twice in one night. And that's not the Baphomet sign. The devil a liar. Not over here. The devil a liar. That's not the Freemason bricks. My ex-old lady put that shit up. So the devil a liar. They just happen to be black and white. So some of that shit, y'all, can actually be coincidence. But not with these Hollywood motherfuckers. It's every damn time. Not with these politicians. That's every fucking time. Not with these motherfucking music industry motherfuckers, y'all. That's every damn time. And even with a lot of these cats on YouTube, it's every fucking time. They really are throwing that shit. But I swear before, any creator you believe in, and the creator that I know is real, ain't a part of no secret shit, no Kappa Phi, Nu, Psi, Greek. Why would I do Greek any damn thing? None of that shit. You understand? None of that over here. No secret society bullshit, none of that. Swear to the creator. None of that. The devil a liar. Not over here. And if I gotta say that in every damn video, not over here. Anybody that know me, not over here. Okay? So now, back to opening your first eye. I'm finna tell you how it's done. And if you're scared, say so and go. If you see this on Facebook, scroll. All you gotta do, so here's what you do. You gotta locate it first. You have to be able to find it. It's always there. It's always there. You just have to be able to find it. So one way to find it is to gaze at a bright light. To the extreme, they sun gaze. They gaze at the sun. I'm literally able to stare at the sun. I can look dead at the sun, make out the circle and everything. I can do that. I can look dead at the sun. I can see fine. I can see better than you with my glasses on. I ain't gonna lie. Before I even gazed at the sun, I had eye issues, so don't even worry about that bullshit. That's just whatever. So, anyway, that's one way to do it. I don't even sun gaze a lot. I don't have to. I don't even have to do all that. I don't have to do all that. I mean, they say it's good that you do that. It's important that you do that. Possibly to sun gaze often. I don't be sun gazing. I don't do all that. I just meditate on my third eye. I know how to find it. I find it. But I was taught that if you don't know how to find it, this is the way. Gaze at a bright light. You can use a lighter. You can use the light on your phone, the flashlight on your phone. But what you want to do, you want to gaze at that light until it makes a solid imprint in your mind. You know what I'm talking about. When you just mess around and look at the sun too hard, you can close your eyes and you can see the sun in your mind. Bright as hell, changing colors on your ass. Showing you that you captured it. You captured that image in your mind. And it's alive in your mind because it's changing colors. It's moving. It's alive in your mind. Well, this is how you locate your third eye. You gaze at that light. It's probably about a good 5 minutes. Gaze at it. Then you remove the light. You close your eyes. You should see it. It should be bright. You should see it. And it's probably going to be floating around a little bit, moving around a little bit. Wherever it lands at, wherever it rests at, that should be where your third eye is resting. Lying dormant right there. That should be it right there. Wherever that light rests at. So what you do at that point, you just continue to stare at that spot. Wherever that light rests at, just gaze right there at that spot. And when you start locking in on it right, you should start feeling a tingling in this area. Now this is all just the beginning. You see what I'm saying? This is all the beginning. You got a long way to go if you even have to do what I'm telling you right now. Okay? So don't think this is some overnight stuff. Alright? But it's going to be right there. You're going to feel that tingling. And it's almost kind of like crossing your eyes to locate it. You know, like your left and your right eye need to cross to the middle to locate it. And it's like you're almost locked into something. And you'll feel a pulling sensation. You'll feel a pulling sensation. That's how you know you own it. Alright? That's something you might have to do for a while. But when that light fades away, because that imprint of the light is not going to stay there. When it fades away, you should be able to see your third eye. Now what your third eye looks like is just a dot. It just looks like a dot. I would say it might be a blue dot or it might appear purple. However, but it's just dot. It just looks like a dot, like the head of a pen or something like that. It just looks like a dot. It's small. It appears small. But you're looking at something that can shapeshift. Swear to God. You're looking at something that can shapeshift. It can appear like whatever it want to appear like. But in its, I suppose, its truest form, that's what you got. It's a dot. And this is what happens. I swear, this is what happens. When you locate it for real, it's like it know that you located it. It know that shit. It started trying to lose you. Swear to God, this is what was taught to me, and he told me like this is what's happening. It's gonna start trying to lose you, and this is what happens. It starts trying to lose you. It's gonna start moving all over here, doing all this shit. What you do? Stay on his ass. You gotta stay on his ass. Like the police be on your ass when you try to throw that dope out. They be on your ass. I might have to eat this shit tonight, boy. They on my ass. Oh no. You know what I'm talking about. They be on your ass. So you gotta be on your third eye ass. Don't let it lose you. Cause if it lose you, you might just have to start all the way over. Like, damn, I can't find that bitch. It's so fucking small. Where you at? You see? So it's gonna be trying to lose you and shit. Stay on this ass. That's when it's gonna start throwing shit at you. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got to get off my ass. Gotta like The damn cops and robbers. They got a motherfucker in the back seat. He let the window up, start shooting the chopper at your ass. Got gas coming out the tailpipe at your ass. Bullshit like that. It's gonna start throwing shit at you. You might see a shadow man just fly by your ass. You might see what look like a goddamn tornado just slide by your ass. Don't lose your third eye. Stay on this ass. Okay? And then it's gonna eventually give up. Like, okay, you got me. Make it come right back to the center. And look at that. I'm not trying to throw no shit. I ain't trying to throw no shit. Make it come back to the center. Make it come right back to where it's supposed to be anyway. Where your pineal is located. You gotta make it come right back there. And then you just focus on it. It's gonna be a pool. It's gonna appear like a wormhole. Just stay on it. Enjoy the ride. Something different might happen to other people. You know, who knows? It's been times when I've ended up on planes, different planes, where there were people, you know? I mean, you just never know what's gonna happen with that. But it's gonna come a time where you don't need that. And all you gotta do is close your eyes and you can locate it. It's right there. It might still try to lose you, but you know what to do. And eventually you'll realize, well, I control you. I can put you right back in the center. Now, like I said, once you know where it's at, there's so many different techniques. Like, you can imagine that it's a light. And every time you inhale, the light gets brighter and bigger. You see what I'm saying? And then you exhale. Breathing is a part of this meditation. Taking deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Let's push and pull. Yin and yang. You feel me? Breathing. That's the reason I do kind of believe we in hell, y'all. I really do. I do. I believe when you on earth right now, with the motherfuckers that's running it, you are in hell. And if you get sent here right now, you're getting sent to hell. You sentenced to this place for some reason. In the shape that it's in. And you got to do something about that. We're supposed to do something about that, y'all. With all the spiritual powers we got, we're supposed to be fighting these motherfuckers. But they fighting us and we don't even know they're our enemies. We voting for them. Throwing money at their ass. That they finna crash on your ass. They fighting you. It's time to power up. You got a third eye. Shadow people exist. So when somebody tell you they saw a tall ass shadow man standing over their house with a tall ass hat on, you better know they're telling the truth. They ain't playing. When somebody tell you they be seeing shadows, they be laughing at them, pointing at them, they're not playing. Ain't nothing wrong with them. Something wrong with you that you don't know that. And it's time to wake up. There's a lot of things woven into the current day religions. Shut up. That's set there to scare you from ever knowing this. Religion is being used as a weapon against you today. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. That's the reason the religions are tying into the politics. That's the reason you have these big name politicians showing up in these big name churches on camera and all of that Hollywood shit. All these mega churches. You would think that it was all 100. And it still be Hollywood shit going on. You just gotta open that boy to know it. Alright, y'all. You gotta open this boy to know that these people you think are only actors are sorcerers. Working all types of magic against you. you would stop denying that something just ain't what it appear to be on TV. You would stop denying that shit. You would stop believing that a transgender can have a baby if you would just open that shit. Some of y'all still just want to believe that a transgender can have a baby. Even though you saw on television when the stomach flattened out when it sat down. You know that's a moon bump. Wendy Williams exposed it. That's just another drag. But Wendy Williams exposed that as a moon bump. And you still want to, even though you know it had a surrogate mother. All the evidence in front of you. And you know what I'm talking about. You know I'm talking about the queen bee. And y'all still want to believe. Some of y'all truthers would rather believe the queen bee is a reptile, but pretending to be a woman before you just go ahead and say that's a drag. Before you just go ahead and say, nah, that's probably transgender. Y'all. That's the reason the Adam's apple was popping up when it hit them high notes. Sasha Fierce than a motherfucker. And y'all still just want to deny that. You would rather it be a reptile pretending to be a fine-ass woman, boy, than to go ahead and say, oh, damn, that's just drag fool my ass. Surrogate mother, moon bump, blue ivy, you, woo. Y'all playing, though. It's witchcraft. It's witchcraft. Wicked ass witchcraft. And you want to keep playing. Rod Zini Real. Like, share, subscribe. It is what it is.